The first thing the project should try to do is to finish early. Optimize resources, reduce overheads, and demobilize personnel, equipment, and facilities as soon as possible. It's not uncommon for projects to go over budget or to be delayed. There's lots of information online on general ideas how to prevent them, what you can do, what project management tools you can use to mitigate the impact, but I haven't really seen a specific clear way or clear pathway when it's already happening. This is the main reason why I prepared this video with some of the examples that have worked in my career. Typically, there will be long discussions about who's at fault, who's responsible for the damages, discussions about extension of time, liquidated damages, and penalties. These discussions can take months or years, and is not the point of this video. The point of this video is about what can you practically do to mitigate the issue once it's happened. The first thing the project should try to do is to finish early. Optimize resources, reduce overheads, and demobilize personnel, equipment, and facilities as soon as possible. In this scenario, this should be a win-win situation for everyone involved. Prepared here an imaginary project that consists of 6 main components: project management, site facilities, engineering, procurement, construction, and commissioning, with a total value of 100 million for simplicity of the numbers. The project runs across 12 months from January to December, and as you can see here, these 2 main costs are spread evenly through each month. The remaining ones, typically in infrastructure projects, are staged. So engineering first, construction and procurement follow as soon as the engineering is completed. In this example, if the project has budget constraints, we looked at how we can expedite this one, for example, 1 month early. By doing some optimization of the schedule, we try to bring the commissioning forward and overlapping with construction, reducing 1 full month of project management and site facilities. It looks like it's not much, but in a large scale of things, this simple exercise could allow us 1.5 million in savings. This exercise is obviously an oversimplistic view on how a project can be cost mitigated. In the real world, these things are much more complicated and require proper time to assess and to implement. But the bottom line is that it can be done, it has been done in the past, and it can be done in the future. And this should be one of the first things the project teams should be focusing on when there are cost constraints. The next thing you do is establish priorities. For example, in the energy industry, you need to prioritize all activities that lead to energy generation, and you stop focusing on activities that are not delivering any value. On top of this, you reinforce quality. Rework must be minimized, meaning that tighter quality control is really important when you are having cost issues, to ensure that minimal or no rework has to be planned in the future. Then you focus on productivity, ensuring that daily operations have clear constraints identified and they're actively working on them. Sometimes this means giving additional power to the supervisors so they can micromanage, if necessary, any works on site, to ensure that those blockers are unconstrained on a daily basis. After that, it's all about consistency. What you've achieved one day, you need to replicate the day after, and the day after, and the day after, and you need to monitor that on a daily or on a very regular basis, making sure that the information flows without too much bureaucracy in the middle. Prioritize, focus on productivity, and follow up. To wrap up, I have 4 tips for you. Accelerate, prioritize, increase productivity, and maintain consistency. It works for me, and I hope it works for you.